Hello there, this is Rose Mleva, back again with another video, and thankful for this opportunity that you could join me, and we learn some things together and see where we're at in life. Right. So my last video, if you haven't seen my last video, you just need to just go back and have a quick look and see what I was talking about. But I'll just do a recap of that, of what I did in my last video, and then of course proceed on to today's topic. But before I do go on to today's topic, I always like to share a little something about myself and maybe an interesting fact about myself. And today my interesting fact is on this outfit, this dress I'm wearing. Absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's made from the traditional African fabric, which is called chitenge in Zambia, or sitenge in Lozi, and I think other African countries in the west of Africa call it Ankara, or Ankara. I might be pronouncing it wrong there, but yeah, this is what this dress is made out of. It. And interesting fact is, I actually made this dress, this outfit myself. So I'm a seamstress, I'm a designer. I love sitting down and making my own outfits. So I made this a few years ago when our daughter was graduating. She graduated from the university, Coventry University. She studied law. So as proud parents, we're looking forward to their graduation. And I was like, what should I wear? What should I wear? So I thought I'll do something traditional. And so I made this outfit for that day. So it's just a free flowing dress. As you can see, bit of it there. So yeah, so that's this about this outfit. The other interesting fact about me today is the head wrap. I've got a velvety head wrap on, and again, this head wrap is known by different names in Africa. In Zambia, we call it chiduku. That's the most common name that we call it by, the chiduku, or chitambala. Or again, in my language, Lozi, we call it daulo. You've tied it around your head and you just made it all very nice and neat and just finishes the look. So I've got Ichitambala on, or Ichiduku on, and I'll have Ichitambala on for the next few 4-5 months or so, because it's winter time here in England, and it gets really cold and my hair gets all dry and damaged because of the weather. And therefore what I tend to do, what I've started doing, starting from last year, is to wrap up my hair during winter time in Chitambala so that I can just keep it under wraps and prevent much damage. And also this year what I've started doing is I've started a journey of moisturizing my hair with natural products. And so I follow this young lady on YouTube who's doing wonderful things with her hair, and at the moment they're doing the aloe vera challenge, which is what I started doing, putting aloe vera and just water and just moisturizing it and then leaving it to rest. And come May, sort of February, March, thereabouts, take it all out and comb it and have it all ready for summer and have a big afro. So yeah, those are the interesting facts for today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with my talk on friendships. So what I started doing in my last video, I started on talking about friendships, and I gave you the 5 stages of friendships. I know other people out there do 3 stages or 2 stages even, but I did the 5 stages. Please go back and have a quick look at the video that I did. So today I'm going to continue on and look at testing friendships. As I said, I think friendships should be tested. You should know where you are at with the friends that you're at. You should know where you are at with your friends, so that you know what they bring to the table, what you can share with them. And this is all to avoid pitfalls. We get into friendships sometimes and we find that there's wrangles, there's disagreements, and and all sorts of things. So if we know where we are at with our friends, we know what we can expect from them and what they can expect from us. So yes, let's get right into it. How do you test friendships? I believe there are 5 things that you could do to test your friendships. There are obviously other tests that you could do, but I've chosen these 5 because they sort of resonate with me. And so I'll look at the 5 tests that you could do. The first test that you could do to see where you are at with your friend is to actually ask for help. Deliberately go out and ask and say, oh, could you give me a lift, such and such a day, or could you accompany me somewhere? So ask for help from your friend and see how they react to that. If your friend is very, willing, they are very willing to, come on board and help you out, they probably are a good friend. But if it's a friend who's always giving excuses, so for example, I'm moving, or I've got to move some boxes from somewhere, would you be able to come and help me next week Sunday or next week Saturday? And your friend is always giving excuses. But when it comes to them needing help from you, they want you to be there for them. So this is just being aware where your friend is at. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the end of the friendship. No, by no means at all. All you're doing is knowing where you're at with your friend. So yeah, that's one test that you can do, asking for help from your friend and see what their reaction is. The second test that you could do with your friends is to change your plans suddenly. So if you changed your plans suddenly, what or how does your friend react? The kind of thing that you are expecting from your friend, if you had planned, for example, to hang out, you had planned to go out for, to watch a movie, and then, it was maybe on a Thursday that you were supposed to go, and you rang them up Thursday an hour or so before you were due to go out to watch the movie, and you said, you know what, I don't feel up to it. I just would like to maybe just take it easy this evening. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to be able to come for the movie. See what their reaction is, because if they fly off their handle, and I absolutely love this expression, because if you can just imagine they're flying off their handle, and all it means is that they get angry, they get upset that you have changed your plans so suddenly. And if they go off on one, they are so upset, as the younger generation would say, they go mental, on you. They spew out all sorts of things. You never come out with it. I don't like you, this, that, and the other. Again, that will just draw some things towards you to show you, to reveal to you what this friend does. But if they come out all sympathetic and say, oh, are you all right? What can I do? Or can I come over? Then we can maybe just watch something on Netflix or something. Then you obviously are making a mental note that this is a good friend. So the other test that you could do is you could share something personal. So share something personal with them. Again, you're doing it in such a way as, maybe, putting stories out there, but you just want to share with them something that is maybe dear to your heart, or maybe something that is stressing you out, or even work, or something that you're hoping that they would take an interest in, and they'll be sympathetic towards you, and they will want to explore things with you. And if it is something that maybe you're needing to go and seek help, this friend is very much willing to maybe even accompany you. For example, if you are seeking counseling for something, they could come out and say, oh, do you want me to come out with you and go and see, the counselor? Or do you want me to drive you there? Do you want me to wait? Would you like, to go out afterwards, maybe to take your mind off things? So those are really good indicators. But if they are not interested, they don't even ask after you, they don't even ask what is wrong, they're like, okay, that's fine, the personal issue, it doesn't concern me, so I don't know what you want me to do. Again, you're thinking to yourself, oh, have I got a good friend here, or is it just somebody that just wants to hang out with me just for the good times? So that could be your third test, a way of testing your friendship. Another thing that you could do to test your friendship is to see whether this person is using you. So are they just after the things that they can benefit from your friendship, or are they interested in you as a person? So it's a friendship that is a two-way friendship. So the way you could test this is maybe if you have a car and they don't, do they always want you to help them take them somewhere? Are they always asking for a lift? Oh, can you come and pick me up? Oh, can you come and drop me off? Or, you know, something like that. Then obviously that means that this person could probably just be using your friendship to just get a lift and, you know, you're a taxi, varying service, if I could put it that way. Or maybe you could be working in a shop where you get discounts, and this friend loves the discounts and is always asking you, are there any, you know, are there any offers? Are there any discounts? You know, they're always wanting you to do things for them. And if you changed, for example, you say to them, oh, there are no discounts, they get angry with you and say, oh, you never try, you never do anything for me. So they're really not in for the friendship. They're really for the benefits that they could get from you. And, you know, next time there's a sale, they're again contacting you. So this friend could just be using you. And this is a test that you could do to see whether this friend is using you or they're really and truly your friend. The other thing, the last one that I'm going to share with you is watch out for jealousy. Watch out for jealousy in your friend. So if you are a person that is probably progressing in your career, progressing in your life, you have bought a new car, you have moved into a new apartment, or you've gotten a promotion at your job, something nice has happened to you. How does your friend react to the good news that you've got? So are they jealous? Do they become distant when you are progressing in life and they're seemingly not? Are they happy for you? Do they celebrate with you when something good happens to you? So these are the things that you could do. You could just look out and see how your friend reacts to this. And I know there's lots of other tests that you could do, but these are my 5 that I've picked out that you could try out. There's loads out there. You could also see how your friend reacts in the presence of your family and other close friends. You know, do they try to mingle in? Do they try to, make friends with your family and other friends that you have? So there's loads of ways that you could test your friendship and see where you're at, because you want to know where your friend is at. Especially when you are getting close to somebody, you want to know whether this person will be there for you, whether this person will be, be able to be supportive when you're going through difficult times, and will this person be able to even tell you off if there's need to be told off. So can you trust this friend that you've got? So these are my 5 ways of testing friendships, if you like. And what I'm going to do in my next video, I'm going to end it here, but what I'm going to do in my next video is I'm going to look at how to maintain friendships, because as I alluded to earlier on, friendship is a two-way. So they give a little, you give a little. So they're giving something, you're giving something. It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way relationship. And that way it becomes meaningful and you both gain and you both enjoy life together. So yes, I'm just going to end it here. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you will subscribe to my channel and you will share this video maybe with friends and see what they think. So this is it. This is Auntie Rose, and I will say ciao for now. Bye-bye.